Where's McCullum going to try to hit him?
Well, you know.
Over the keeper.
No, they try it once. Tommy Southey again. A super over. Straight down the ground, and they'll just get the one. And Swanner's going to be express and get back. Could he be run out? No, he's sharp enough. 2 off 1.
It wasn't the best of deliveries, but because White looks to go straight, whenever he gets an opportunity, he looks to hit so straight, the high full toss can be quite hard to get in the middle of the bat on. Had he looked to maybe go square or more to mid-wicket, he might have had a chance there.
New Zealand will use Martin Guptill, Ross Taylor and Brendan McCullum when it's their turn to bat. And it seems a long way away at this point. Here's Southey again. Just a single. Tim Southey. He's bowling a season's worth here. There might be a few people who headed off to try and beat the crowd. They're wondering what all the yelling's about. What are they still doing? People that didn't know about the super over.
Especially if you're one of the people that had to queue for half the game to get in.
Imagine that, you're walking down the road saying, ha ha, I beat the crowd. I got my car out early. Pick up the paper tomorrow morning. But it's been a great crowd. 26,148. They got their money's worth. Here's Southey again. Warner on strike. Oh, Southey. He doesn't have to throw it. That's fine. It's a genius.
How did he stop this, or did you just get in the way?
I reckon he could bat too. Maybe they sent him out to bat. He's trapped that. White wanted to get the strike. Warner wasn't prepared to risk it. So he's bowled 3 balls for 3 runs.
And Warner has 3 balls to work his magic. Can he do it?
That's big. How big? It's going to be caught. It's going to be taken. Not big enough. Nathan McCullum. The most important thing there, it's a dot ball. And Australia only have 1 wicket up their sleeve, but White gets on strike.
It was close to his arc, but he toe-ended it. It was just too wide for him to get in the middle of the bat on it, and so it went up. It just floated up. Nathan McCullum, I tell you what, I don't care what the situation is, he does not drop those. He had his head, he was looking to place the ball around the park. He looked like he was cool, calm, he knew what he was doing, he was in form and he was hot. Anyway, that's all academic. Here's White.
There's Tim Southey again too. Oh, my word. He runs him out, that would be the end of the innings. He didn't try. Hey, Tim Southey, how about this? How about that? But absolutely perfect. Well, is Brendan McCullum man of the match if New Zealand win? Of course he is. Or is Southey? Is Tim Southey?
Well, if 1 super over can do it for you, then maybe he is.
4 overs, none for 44 in regulation, and we're thinking about him as man of the match. Last ball, super over. And that'll only be 1. They'll run again, and mow as well. Hopkins will go, it's hit the batsman. You run the line of the throw, he's perfectly legal. You can do that, Brad Haddon. Protect the wickets you're running towards. 6 off the over, and they're loving Tim Southey. New Zealand have got a royal opportunity here against Sean Tate to win this match.
With the stiff hammy.
Who's going to say he hasn't? Here's Tate. 7 to win from 6. Chris Gaffney is having the time of his life. McCullum gets it behind point. It's going to have to scamper. That might have been close. Remember, Australia get 2 wickets, they win. And that might have been really close, Michael Clark.
Decided to have a go at it. He knew he had cover. He knew the importance of an early wicket. Oh, it would have been touch and go. That would have been a dead heat.
Yeah, Brendan McCullum knew it. So 1 from 1. Good stuff, Sean Tate.
Now the strategy, the field placing's probably changed here. The thinking's got to change. Guptill will play. Guptill will look to play down the ground. And maybe go through cover.
That's a shocker. Oh, my goodness. Not even close. Who's feeling it the most?
What has happened here? Well, the first ball was a little rough as well. He's just holding on to it. He's obviously feeling the pressure. That is a shocker.
Hadden did well to cut that off. 5 from 5. 5 from 5. A bonus for New Zealand there. And take the one. They can take a single. They've got McCullum at the other end, chumping at the bit to have another go. Here's Tate. What can he come up with here? That was wideish too. That might have pushed the boundaries. Clark again misses. Another run-out opportunity.
And that was a crucial one. That would have been the make-up after the wide, because that would have been a wicket and it also would have been a dot ball. He had time too here, Clark, and he's the type of guy that normally hits. He is such a good cricketer. Guptill gave it everything. He had time to steady himself, take aim. It would have been out.
Yeah, it would have. It would have, and I don't think it would have missed by much. Michael Clark doesn't miss very often. Now then, McCullum on strike. 4 to 1, 4 deliveries. Here we go. Gaffney calls it a wide, and they run one as well. McCullum put pressure on by taking the shot on, and Tate has not reacted well to the situation.
Well, this ball looked to deflect. Let's have a close look at this, because if he misses it, yeah, I think fair enough. I've seen closer ones than that called.
Well, there's no argument from Australia, to be fair. No argument whatsoever. 2 to 1 from 4 balls now. He gets it over the top away. New Zealand have won behind point. It's a ripper from Guptill. Tate couldn't handle it. Too much width, too much pressure. And New Zealand, well, they had it won once. They let it.
Here we go. Bowling to Warner. There's the Yorker. Great start, because the field is set accordingly. Watson's ready now. Technician Maiden. And whips it away. With a couple. Big boundary and big wide open spaces on the leg side. So just 2 more. So 3 from 2. If they can make it more, they'll be handy. Beautifully bowled by Bull. Staring in the Yorker. And he's doing the trick. Only 4 from 3. Press on. Leg bias. If he runs or leg bias. Got a little bit of bang. Says the up. There's the first boundary in the super open.
Yeah, quick feet. Little flick off the bat and boundary for Warner. Just outside the off stump in any case. He just read it quick.
They need this Australia to take it to a decider. Down the leg side. There's the first wide of the night. And it's been bowled in the super over by Umar Bull. Can he make this count, Warner? No, he's going straight up in the air. Here's one off. Gone. Umar Akmal, after a little bit of bite play earlier in the over, to Warner, 9 runs from it. In the gap, is it 4? No, it's only going to be a couple. So, 11 score for the loss of 1 for Stan Super Open. Slow one, beautifully bowled. Change of pace, the run out. It is all happening.
The bat and ball.
Straight down the ground. Cracking shot in the forward. That will lose a lot of pressure to Pakistan. Lovely clean strike from Umar Akmal. They got inside the circle. They are. So he's going with that shorter one. And the run out is on. Can he get it? No, he can't. Akmal's giving those too many. You're risking too much to go full. And he's going short. He's got pain. And it's another boundary, and they're running away with the super over. 3 to win. Off just a couple there.
It's nicely struck by the result of it. The last couple of games, but was up against it. Short, wide, and distracted the ball. They can feel it. Game is in by the first pocket. The Pakistani has played with 3 runs and 2 deliveries.
Up in the air. Safe on the half volley. It's a single. Couldn't get there. Dave Hussey. Now, the previous 5 tie games, 3 were decided by the old-fashioned bowl-out. 2 to win it off the last ball minimum. Just need a tie here, they're told. Pakistan near innings. Australia really need a wicket here. Can Cummins do it? Oh, he's got it wrong. The young fella's had a shocker. You get that? Pressure's told. So it's all tied. They just need a single here to win the match and take out the series. Cummins needs to rip a stump out. Here we go. And running was on. It doesn't matter. They'll keep running through. They've won it.
Slow delivery, slotted away. Driven down the ground. They go for 1, come back to the second. It's on the outside. They look for 1, they went to the second and they will. Yes, I think it is. Swinging up in, good delivery by Kevin Cooper. The final delivery against Subova. Slow delivery, yesterday touching for 1. 11 runs scored of the super over by the Amazon Warriors. Will this be enough? Good delivery. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah! Listen again. Taking it all. Taking this again. This is really disappointing. 14 more. Playing a miss. It's high in the air, the offside. Is this a chance? Yes, I think it is. Take up.